God made the world. The seaweed made that field, boy. Come on, we'll go.
Why does the widow refuse to sell?
God knows him, boy. Sure, she's a woman like your mother. If we knew how to keep the women happy, we'd still be in paradise. Aye, there's a field worth fighting for, boy. You're in, ma'am. Your anniversary must be fairly near.
10 years this week.
What use is the field to you?
No use.
I'm making arrangements for Tig to be settled. Ever think of selling the field ever, ma'am?
You know well enough I've no son of my own. I think about it all the time.
It would be in good hands when you do, ma'am. Good day to you, miss.
Goodbye, Tig. What a driver, man.
What can I get for you, ma'am?
I don't want to drink. I want to sell the field.
The field?
Aye, the field. I'll need the best price I can get.
The Bull McCabe's field.
He rents it.
'Twas bare rock when he got it, ma'am. Baden.
He broke it into a lovely field.
It will go to the highest bidder.
Bidder?
It will be sold by public auction.
You've no right to sell that field.
It's my land. I'll take my chances. It will be sold by public auction on October the 1st. Whoever pays the most will get the field. I'm washing my hands of that field.
We're in for a lot of trouble here, Mr. Flanagan. The bull won't like this.
It's the Bull McCabe's field by right. And there's nobody going to bid against the Bull. And there's nobody going to step into that field without the Bull's permission. Tig! Tig! Where's your father?
Inside. Careful. He's resting.
Bull! Bull! Bull!
Who's there?
'Tis me, the bird.
What do you want?
The young widow. She came into Flanagan's pub this morning. And she's thinking of selling the field.
Good.
By public auction.
Hey! Well, Flanagan, she's putting up the field.
That's right. The 1st of October, by public auction.
What will happen?
Men will make bids.
Bid! Should who would insult me by bidding for my field here in Blackwater?
There could be outsiders, Bull.
Outsiders. Are these the same outsiders who took the corn from our mouths when the potatoes were rotting in the ditches?
Ah, no, Bull.
Are these the same outsiders who took the meat off the table when we lay dying in the ditches? Are these the same outsiders who drove us to the coffin ships and scattered us to the four corners of the earth?
The English are gone, Bull.
Gone because I drove them out. Me and my kind. Gone but not forgotten, Flanagan. No outsider will bid for my field.
Well said, well said, well said. You are the bull, you are the bull, you are the bull. That's your father and your time.
The widow will get £50 from me for the field. The silly woman. The priest will get his Easter dues, and we'll all be happy in Blackwater. Your fathers dug that soil with their bare hands and built those walls. Their souls are buried there. And your sons will take care of it. You get my meaning, boy?
I do.
Guard it well. Watch out for those tinkers, boy. They lost their footing on the land during the famine and they'll never get back on it.
Why don't you and Ma talk?
She's given me a queer life all these years.
What age was I when Shamey died?
That's quite a question. I don't know.
What age was Shamey?
He was 13 years, 6 months and 24 days.
Ma'am. You want to see me, Bull?
I worried for Tyke. I want to see him settled. Can you do anything for him?
Well, there's the wee McCrory girl. She's an only daughter.
Land?
She have 9 acres coming to her. She's an attractive sort.
She's good looking.
She is.
Would she be good to him?
She will.
Would she produce an heir?
Well, she comes from good stock. You can have a look at her yourself at the American Week.
Where's the McCrory girl?
There she is.
Which one is she?
The one in yellow.
Is she good company?
She can talk.
That's no harm. Tiger's no orator. Jesus, she have a fine pair of hips in her. She'll produce an heir, all right.
It's coming in now. Who's that man? He's a Yank. He's been around the village there for the past week. They think he's here to buy land. He's handsome. Oh, look at the McGurty one. She tastes fancy him.
What are y'all laughing at? Do you think I'm not good enough for you? Will you dance with me?
I will not.
Will you dance with me, so?
No, I won't. No.
You're all afraid of me. The tinker's daughter. You're all afraid that if you touch me, you'll lose the soil under your feet and end up sleeping under the stars. Well, you could do worse. You could do worse than lie with the tinker's daughter under the stars. Is there any one of you man enough to dance with me? Who's the biggest man among you?
I'll dance with you, redhead. The bull McCabe will dance with you. Dance with the Yank. Hey! Over here.
Gentlemen, glad to see you all here today.
Let's get started, Flanagan. And may the best man win.
Will someone make me an offer for this fine field? Come on now.
£35.
£35 from Mr. O'Donnell.
£40.
£40 from Mr. McCabe. Any advance on £40?
£45.
£45. Any advance on £45? £45 once. £45 twice.
£50.
£50 from Mr. McCabe. Any advance on £50? Is this to be the last bid here today? £50 once. £50 twice.
£55.
I beg your pardon, sir.
I said £55.
I hear £55. £55 once.
£60.
£60. Any advance on £60?
£65.
Any advance on £65?
£70.
We don't have £70.
Shut up. not in front of the village.
£70 twice.
£75.
Any advance at £75?
£80.
£80 from the Bull McCabe. Any advance at £80? £80 once. £80 twice.
This field will not be sold for £80. There's a reserve price on this field. I'm putting a reserve price of £100 on this field. This is my field.
You'll sell no field.
This is my field. I'm selling it and going back to my own people.
This auction will reconvene next Saturday morning at 12 o'clock on the Angelus.
Well, why wait? I'm prepared to go higher.
You'd be well advised not to.
Why is that?
You could be inviting a lot of trouble on yourself.
Oh, from whom?
This field is mine.
Well, we'll see about that, won't we?
Well, if you take my advice, you'll stay out of it. This is deep, very deep, deeper than you think.
I couldn't stop them, Father.
It's all right.
What's this?
That's a no trespassing order.
Why is it written on church paper?
He doesn't have to answer that.
Father, do you know what he's doing? Do you really know? He intends to pour concrete on the green grass. No, that's a mortal sin.
You're not one to talk about sin, McCabe.
What?
There was a widow who lived in fear of her life for 10 years.
What are you trying to say to me?
You terrorised that woman every night for 10 years.
I never harmed a woman in my life.
She lived in terror.
Is that true, boy? Don't lie to me now. Don't ever lie.
It's true. It was a mistake.
Wait outside for me. Why are you interfering, Father? This is none of the church's business.
It's the widow's field. She has a right to sell.
No, it's my field, my child. I nursed it, and saw to its every want. I dug the rocks out of it with my bare hands and made a living thing of it. My only wilt is that green grass. And in the sight of God, I can't let you take it away from me.
How did you find out of the field?
Another field. Another field. Jesus, you're as foreign here as that Yank. Another field. Are you blind? Those hands. Do you see those hands? Those rocks?
It's the widow's field. And it's the law. The common law.
There's another law, much stronger than the common law.
What's that?
It's the law of the land. When I was a boy, much younger than Tig that, my brothers and sisters had to leave the land because they couldn't support them. We weren't rich enough to be priests or doctors, so it was the immigrant ship for all of them. I was the heir, the eldest. Labour was scarce. My father and me, we had our breakfast, dinner and tea in that field without a break in our work. My mother, she brought us the meals. One day, my father sensed a drop of rain in the air, and the mother helped us to bring in the hay. She was working in one corner of the field, and I was working in the other. And about the third day, I saw her fall back keel over, so to speak. I called my father and I ran to her. My father knelt beside her. He knew she was dying. And he said an act of contrition into her ear and asked God to forgive her sins. He looked at me and he said, "Fetch a priest. Fetch a priest." And I said, "Let's bring the hay in first. Let's bring the hay in first." And my father looked at me with tears of pride in his eyes. He knew that I'd take care of the land. And if you think I'm going to face my mother in heaven or in hell without that field coming, you have another thing coming. No colour, uniform or weapon will protect the man that stands in my way.
Don't break. Don't break, Bull.
You're speaking to me?
If you break, Tig is lost. Who look after the land? He's not ready yet. Bull, you're not listening to me.
Yes,
Are you hearing me?
I'm here.
Tig is incapable of looking after the land alone.
Will he ever be capable?
If you break, Shamey will have died for nothing.
I told you, if you have to speak about Shamey, it is best you not speak at all.
It wasn't your fault.
It was my fault. Didn't he hear me shout at you? There's only room in the land for one. Didn't he hear me shout at you? Tig would have to immigrate.
Stop it. It wasn't your fault.
Wasn't my mouth the words came out of. I see him every night. Well, Tig, tonight is your test, boy. What you did to the widow was wrong. Just a beating, do you understand me? That'll put him in his place. Come on. Listen now, I want you to give me your solemn oath that you'll leave Blackwater first thing in the morning and never set foot here again. Be a good Yank, turn around and go home.
Who the hell do you think you are?
We'll ask you for the last time to go home.
I hope you realise you're breaking the law. What's so funny?
The law!
Yeah?
This is the law!
Tomorrow's the auction. I'll see you there.
Around and go home. This field is mine.
We'll see about that, won't we?
Go ahead, boy.
Hey, come on. Come on.
Go on now, boy. Go on, Tig. I knew it was in you. Come on. Get up! Up, up, up!
I can't!
Will I ever make a bloody man of you, will I?
The cave! Is that nothing?
Will I ever make a bloody man of you, will I? You tried to steal my land. How can you look after the land? How can you ever look after the bloody land? You see this fella here? His family lived around here, but they went out to America. When the going got tough, they ran away to America. They ran away from the famine. But we stayed, you understand? We stayed, we stayed, we stayed. Pick up my stick, pick up my stick. Yank, for the love of God, go home. Go home for the love of God. Stop sitting there like an old woman.
Don't let him talk like that, you kid!
Shut up! You went away to America to make your few dollars. You come back here with those few dollars and you try to buy the land that you deserted.
McCabe, you're an animal! And you're turning your son into an animal too!
You try to shame me in front of my village, in front of my son, in front of God himself. You won't shame me! You won't shame me! You'll not shame me! You'll not shame me!